Going live. Hi guys.
Hello.
So I'm starting to invite people here. We are about 3 days till Halcon.
We are not prepared.
You are not prepared. None of us are prepared right now. Fuck that shit. Hi.
This makes sense? No.
What?
Excuse me.
You're on the side.
I don't understand.
What the fuck?
I think I'm only turned to the side.
It keeps flipping.
It's like the gyro is busted or something.
Whatever side me. Hi.
Hi.
Ebony's here.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Ebony. I thought you said Becky. Hi, Ebony.
Becky will be here later.
Yeah. Oh.
I am attempting to fix my sleep schedule because I work overnights and now I'm on vacation. So I'm trying to stay awake longer.
Let's down a little bit. There.
Where's my sisters? They're here. You?
That is a warning that I might fall asleep, by the way.
And so this morning I got up early. Like in theory, I was up at 8 and I was like ready to sew. And then me and Ebony just stayed in my bed playing Dragon Age 2 until like 12:30.
I'm actually gonna have to open up Dragon Age 2 later when working on Bianca. I'm so stressed out because I need to finish Bianca. I need to finish stuff for my costume. I'm almost finished Isabella, and then I need to work on Anders.
I just have Celine to finish, but and you have all the things. Connect the back of my dress to my dress, and then connect that to my back piece, and fix my back piece. I was supposed to do an essay as well for class, but like, no, I tried to Google. I was trying to do it last night. I'm like, I can do it all tomorrow, and then or yesterday, and then when I actually went looking for sources for this thing, I could only find them in Spanish and Japanese. So I emailed my prof. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do, but like, I can't do this essay. So I have to do something on some weird play about porridge.
My beta reader's working on an essay right now too. And I messaged her, I was all like, hey, do you think you'd help me beta read this thing? And she's all like, I've got an essay to do. And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, never mind. And she's like, no, I need a distraction, send it.
If you want to send the link to people as well, if you want anybody to join, I should actually send it to a few people, though we don't want to get too distracted.
Yeah. I know Becky's coming over later, so like maybe just like wait and then as people ask us what's up, we'll just send it to them. Yeah,
well, like we can share. Do you want to share the link for anybody like who wants to watch it?
I could, but like. Or I could not.
Then people will know we're crafting.
They really need to know.
Yeah. Okay. For those who watch, for those who watch now or who are going to watch, okay, and who don't have any experience with cosplaying, this close to the game time, we are no longer nearly as sociable.
Or coherent.
We're just like, fuck this shit. Like, we're just working on this.
Yeah, I asked my mom to pick me up some energy drinks, and she's like, do you know how unhealthy those are? I'm like, Mom, I do this like twice a year. Like, get me my fucking energy drink.
Go through. Come on. I have to go get a fucking payday loan later. I don't want to, but I have to.
That's life. That is life. I don't want to do things, but I have to do the things.
Well, I took too much VTO for like when I was working on costumes, so like I need to pay rent, and my pay is not going to be enough to pay rent. Never again. I mean, I could understand if I was being paid for these, but no.
The cape.
Show me the cape.
Cape?
Okay.
Ebony's making our Love Live stuff. I guess there's a cape.
Ooh. I can't wait to see your Selene.
They're pretty great.
Yeah. Your Selene, everything I've seen so far of the dress is really one of those, like, I have no idea what's going on until I see it done. It's so fun.
It's pretty much what it is because, like, it's like surgery.
Yeah.
So far, it looks like this. Which is hard to tell exactly what it looks like. But,
Obviously, there's something underneath.
now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to wear the cape!
I don't know if this is yours. No, that's Becky's. I'll find yours.
Oh, I want mine! Are they the same?
Yeah, just yours is a bit bigger.
Okay, get mine.
The belt is bigger.
Lucia,
Yes.
you sing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one day, can we, like, please get you, me, and, like, another person who's willing to go on stage and sing and do the Sanderson sisters and sing I Put a Spell on You?
Maybe one day. Perhaps.
One day. I don't mean any time, like, but it needs to, I need to do this. That, and I want to get 3 people together and dress as, Captain America's backup dancers and have, like, we can have a Captain America too. We can either do the song that they sing, like "Who's to save the day," da, 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 with Captain America being like, "Only you can," or we could sing "Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy." He's in singing reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy for Company 3. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
A dude.
My cape is here.
Yep, it's a cape. Cape. Fit in, Jesus.
So how's it going?
Why are you not fit it?
It's like a belt, but like, so is it too small?
I don't know. Find out.
No, that's fine.
Oh my god, this is literally all I've been doing for the past, like, 3 days.
Guys! You can't really tell. I jingle!
Ah, jingle!
I could hear it. Not anymore, but I heard it at first.
I like how my cross plans are like Nora, then this weird thing, and then Celine.
You're doing Nora as well?
Yeah, for Friday.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm doing her Tarot for when she's like ruling alone and miserable.
So my iron is like not turning on. I'm like, what the actual fuck? Did I finally ruin
Is the power bar plugged in?
it? Should be. I'm pretty sure my computer's hooked on there.
Okay, this is relevant to you guys because I was just on IMDb. Oh my god, I have chocolates in. Oh, we have chocolates. We made chocolates to hand out to children.
Oh.
So this is relevant to you guys. I was on IMDb looking up voice actors from Dragon Age, as I sometimes do. The amount of people who are musical theater kids is sad and like hilarious. They're all musical theater kids, all of them. All of musical theater backgrounds.
I learned something the other day. I was rewatching Gargoyles because Gargoyles.
Yeah.
And I was just rewatching like a few of my favorites. And at one point, Titania starts speaking. And I'm like, I fucking know that voice. It was fucking Plymouth. I was like, holy shit.
Just then go watch Orange is the New Black and be like, I know what you are.
Oh my god, that just hit me. That's her.
Yeah, and then when I turned around, people were like, wait, what? She plays Red too? What?
Just watch it as if like Red is Plymouth.
Yeah, actually, I just finished watching season 3 the other day because I was watching it while working on this shit.
Yeah.
And I just finished watching season 3, and like every once in a while, I'm like, Plymouth.
Get over. in that corner.
Oh, I just thought it was so funny. They're all musical theater kids. All of them. All of them.
Every single one.
Well, most of them.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
I
just
loved
like
it.
Gargoyles, they're almost all from Star Trek.
I think it's just like same casting agency. I think
Yeah.
was doing the whole Star Trek Gargoyles thing.
Yeah.
That's always what it is.
It looks like underwear right now.
Well, it is Isabella.
What?
It's an underwear under there.
Well, it's actually just like the part for like Isabella, the back part for Isabella's thing. Poor Annie Jane. Annie Jane is not comfortable at all showing cleavage or showing leg.
Man, I lost Isabella in this run through. I was so sad.
You what?
Yeah, I lost her in my second playthrough. Like, she didn't come back because her.
Well, like, I'm having a really hard time with being friends with everybody because I'm trying to romance Sebastian, so I can't hit on anyone. And, like, she hates me. She hated me so much, so I just wouldn't have sex with her. That game is really hard when he's around.
But yeah, well, is it like the thing is like you have to either have like maxed rivalry or maxed friendship. And I remember I had one hop where she was just like, he actually slept with her at one point, but she was pretty much neutral the whole time. So then when it came for the Kunari quest, she just didn't come back, which I was confused because I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's Isabella? She didn't come back. Wait, what? Oh shit! I have to fight the Arshock."
I felt bad.
Oh yeah, it's actually easier when she doesn't come back because then you don't have to fight him in single combat.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can if you want. If you have Fenris with you, he's like, "Hey, I have an idea," and you're like, "Shut the fuck up, Fenris," and then you guys can all fight him.
if Isabella doesn't come back, you don't get that option. I don't think.
Yeah, you do, because that's what I did. That's happened to me.
Okay, it must be because I didn't have Fenris.
Fenris is with you.
Okay. Like, thanks, Fenris.
I did that quest twice because the first time I was like, "Oh shit," and I went back and I was like, "I'll try and make Isabella happy," and then, yeah, oh well. I didn't give Fenris back though to his master this time. I was like, "No, you can stay." We decided, okay, we were learning in class about like how like ancient like. Pretty much ancient, like, Greek theater and, like, Chinese theater and stuff where all the actors were slaves. So we're like, oh my god, what if Fenris was an actor? And then, like, he keeps putting him in really shitty plays. And, like, he was like, my calling is to fight people. And he was like, no, you're gonna go to, like, the Juilliard equivalent. And then he got out and he's like, alright, I can at least be in some good plays now. He was like, no, you're gonna be in these Adam Sandler comedies. He's like, fuck it, I'm out.
My iron is broken.
I don't know what to do.
What the fuck? I can't look at all these wrinkles. I should actually
You could steam it. You could steam it.
I don't have a steamer.
Just go in your bathroom, turn on the shower, close the door, and it'll work.
Yeah, no, it's true.
That's what I do for cons. I get there a day early so I can lock my shit in the bathroom and off I go.
Alright,
And then you don't laugh at my plans just because I like ghetto steam my stuff.
Hey man, I do the exact same thing.
The perks of not paying for water.
some cons have, like, some rooms have irons in them.
They do, but steaming gets us better.
It just goes so much faster because you can do it while you're showering.
And it's like it's nicer. I like steaming. It's cool. Also, I always have like ball gowns, so steam.
Yeah, true. You can't really iron ball gowns.
Yeah.
I have tugs all over my nails.
Your what?
My,
Your noun?
no, my fingers.
Ah. I think all these people understand French, so if you want to speak French, do you guys both understand French?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just forgot how to say fingers.
Sometimes you forget fingers, and that's okay.
I think French is both of our first language. Is it your first language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just me.
Or French.
We were doing the
Acadien.
Acadien on français. What?
we were doing the Mark of the Assassin quest, and we were just like laughing at their accents. And
Yeah.
they're like, no one can say Chevalier.
Oh my god. every time they say Emprise du Lion, it's like Emprise du Lion. It's like, oh no! Emprise du Lion!
Okay, and 2, Aveline. Aveline is like Chevalier, and you will say Chevalier. What the fuck is up with that? How does like the Ferelden trash know how to pronounce that, but like your Legion doesn't?
There's like, I remember seeing something posted, and it was like something about Chevalier. Not Chevalier, sorry, Orlesian, and it was like something about I speak Orlesian, and I was like, that's French, man.
Yeah, but just say you speak Orlesian, it sounds better. And everyone's like, oh, no one gets it.
I'm Orlesian! Yes, oh, can we just, from now on, I'm never going to say I'm French again. I'm going to be, I'm Orlesian.
You're Orlesian now, you're not French.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've got glue all over my fingers.
You
It's
said
warm enough, so I put others in it.
you're pretty much in charge of the chocolate thing now. I just bought everything.
She's adorable. I like hearing her talk in the background.
You can just sit there. I can speak French now, and I'll listen.
I'm eating chocolate.
That's English.
She was the one who slept in the room with all of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just horrible with names. I'm sorry, Ebony.
It's okay.
We're sideways.
Hello.
What a life we live. The sideways life.
The sideways life. I didn't pick the sideways life. The sideways life picked me.
It's, you know what? That is how this went.
Can I fix your lining?
If you want to fix my lining, you can.
Yay.
It may or may not be glued in some parts because I just said fuck it. I underestimated like how hard like Thanos' royalty actually is. I to make Nora and Celine, and both of them killed me.
But lining is important.
It is, but no one sees it.
Yeah, but you can do like me and put on your dress and show it to the judges.
I'm not taking off the dress.
Yes!
I can't. It's like Destiny Nathan's strip.
You just start flipping your skirts at the judges.
One part of my lining is nice, and then I realized I fucked up. So yeah, where is it? Is it there? It's right there. And the rest of it's shitty. That's nice.
I'm really debating.
I was like, fuck it, let's glue.
I'm probably gonna go
I
journeyman.
made my lining. I made my lining too short. It wasn't my fault.
Especially if
It
you
was
keep
totally my fault, but the point is, I made it too short, and I fixed it with glue.
like
With a serger and glue.
but I'm definitely going journeyman.
You know what took me forever was I decided to make my own piping because I was a fucking idiot. I was like, I can make my own piping. 3 fucking
So apparently we have a viewer, and I have no idea who it is. Because Dylan does not have a link this time.
No, don't give him a link because he has homework to do.
Yes. So hello, whoever's watching us.
Wow.
Welcome to the sideways life.
Oh my god. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
That's my dog.
And my foot's asleep.
Oh, my fabric.
She just does that.
Okay. So I put boning at the bottom here to weigh it down because Annie Jane's really, really self-conscious about everything right now. So I'm like, I'll put this in here and then hopefully it'll just help it weigh down. Okay, is it me or is this lighting actually really good for me? Like, I was like,
Yeah, the lighting is beautiful, darling.
I know, but I was like, holy crap, I'm gonna look like shit because like I've got dirty bed head hair, and I was like, I'm in like a plaid shirt and everything, and then I sat down and I was like, huh, the light's good.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, because we've got the sunlight coming in through the window, which is
To the window, to the wall. I'm sorry.
That's how the first hentai panel went. We made people race for porn. That's
is
how
that what I was guarding?
No.
I need to talk about. I made a joke because I was like, "What if we did this?" And Jenkins then was like, "Oh my god!" and made sure it's happening. He is going to throw confetti, white confetti, from his crotch at people, and Halcon is supplying us a vacuum.
Oh, nice.
We lost a viewer.
Every time we bring up the hentai.
Oh my god. No, but like, I freaking love the hentai panels. I was telling somebody at work in very hushed tones and code words about how our panels usually go. And like, I was like, dude, like 18 plus panels are the way to go. They're so much fun. And I was like, I'm an unofficial co-host of like our Pornopalooza. And they're like, porno what? Like trying to explain like, oh, we do hentai Jeff, and then we do and I think I may be co-hosting with, is it Lucas or one of them anyway, is supposed to be doing a shipping panel, and he asked like if I wanted to like sit with him and talk about stuff, so I was like, yeah, sure. I don't know if it'll be 18 plus for that one. Probably though. If we talk shipping, it's very bad for me to be at a shipping panel and it not be 18 plus.
It'll just become 18 plus. I don't know if I could ship anything and be like not explicit.
Yeah, fucking no. We need to talk about kinks and tropes, man.
Yeah, I think the only pairing that I'm really like, no, these characters are ace is Josephine and Mayadar. Those are probably like the only two that I'm like, no, they're ace. But everyone else, I'm like, nah, they're kinky.
All the kinky sex.
It doesn't even have to be kinky.
Just like, you know, the idea that people are gonna bang is nice.
Yeah, but like I have my Inquisitor who's with Dorian. He's gray ace, so like I get the fluffy waiting for it scene, but then I also get the hot sex.
Okay.
What's gray ace? Is that like
it's similar. Demi is when you only feel sexual attraction to somebody if you have a close connection to them.
Yeah.
Whether it's romantic or not, it could be a friendship, but like only if you have a close connection to them.
Yeah.
Gray ace is more gray, but it's basically it's
that's what I am. It's
well,
so
for me, the way it is for me is I feel sexual attraction. I just don't have a whole lot of desire to act on it.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I try to explain this, and people are just like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay."
Yeah, and it's like, because like I'll hear people talk like, "Oh, I haven't gotten laid in like 3 years," and I'm all like, "So?"
Yeah, I'm like, I could do without that.
And then they're just all like, "Well, you're a virgin, you don't understand." I'm all like, "I'm a virgin, yeah, but I'm not like innocent." Like, I have a hand. What's the big deal?
Thank you. That is like the perfect.
So, and then it's all like, "Oh no, you don't understand." I'm like, "Whatever."
I'm gray, and I feel like it's like it's weird. Explaining to people is really weird. But
yeah.
What I wanted to say, I want to complain about this because the reason I'm romancing Sebastian because I was like, I can leave him behind when I leave Hawk in the Fade because Al's my warden this time. And like, but I would like for when you guys are discussing that you're going to get married, not to be standing this friggin' far apart in the middle.
Oh, I know.
Could you at least be like a pat on the shoulder and move on with your day?
Yeah. I mean, like, I understand, like, I'm totally cool with the relationship being chaste. Like, 100% cool with that.
But even if you rival him,
just one kiss! Just one kiss, that's all I'm asking for.
If you rival him, though, so if you rival him, though, your first That's what I've done. Your first time you flirt with him is pretty much him being like, "Ooh, I'm tempted," but you know the chance.
Yeah.
And then the next time is like, okay, so yeah, we're gonna get married and go back to Starhaven. And he's already the Grand Cleric fucking hates you because he's already been like, you know what? When I'm done, I'm out, breaking my oath.
Yeah. Yeah, I rival-manced him, so I was like, yep.
He can at least hug you. Just one hug.
I mean, like, and especially on Arrival Mance, because on Arrival Mance, he is, like, leaving his vows, like...
The first thing he freaking does.
Yeah. And it's like, I understand, like, on a friendship Mance, like, he specifies, like, there's going to be a chaste marriage. It's like, okay, cool. I would like to see a kiss, but I could understand why it's not there. But on Arrival Mance... No, you're going to get married. He's going to be the ruler. You're going to make babies. Like, that's...
I get that he's like, you know, we have to wait to do anything. Even now, I'm like, okay, but it's been like we've been a thing for at least 4 years at this point. The game.
Like, just make out already.
We've only been this far apart in the fucking church in front of all our friends.
Okay, there's like bagging here, and I'm like,
It used to be cool.
But yeah, no, I romanced Sebastian with my asshole blood mage hawk. I feel kind of bad.
I was going to be really nice. I was like, okay. I was talking to Becky. I'm like, Becky, this is gonna be you because it's gonna be really cute and happy, and I would hate it because I'm because I was left behind. But being nice to people was just making it worse because he was like, yeah, but everything I did and everyone else hated me. Like, fuck it. It has to be me.
Well, rivaling Sebastian's actually really fucking hard.
Yeah, I had to like look it up.
Yeah, like you have to be like I had to exploit a glitch to get full rivalry with him.
I got it pretty early on, but I just Googled it and I was like, okay, Anders, you can kill that girl. Okay, all those people, you're allowed to die too.
Yeah. But like I think I explained before, like the glitch that I had where I gave Fenris back, and then every time I entered the hangman from the map, it played that scene again. And that gives you like +10 rivalry with Sebastian, so I did that like 4 times.
You only get 10.
Maxed.
Do you seriously only get 10 if you give Fenris back?
It might have been 15, I can't remember, it's been a while.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Because if you decide one of the quests to like leave the dwarf to go find a sword, you get +20. So he's like, it's okay to sacrifice my friend and send him back to his master, but no, you're not going after that sword.
I never got that one, so I always saved Nathaniel.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
which dwarf is the asshole that like kills his brother?
I don't know. I've literally only done it once because I always have Nathaniel.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
I also, on like the occasions where I didn't do Awakening, so I didn't have Nathaniel, I actually skipped that quest completely.
I didn't like on this file that I have on 2 now. I didn't play Awakening, so I just wanted to get it done. My other one I do, so I'll go do that eventually. But yeah, this has been my run through has been hilarious. I'm enjoying it a bit more though that I'm not like an evil maniac. Though that was really fun. But like I when I played it, I just had one of the pre-built states and like the world was terrible. I think that's why I hated it so much. I didn't have a dog. Like it was a terrible, terrible time.
Oh. Yeah, I did my asshole mage playthrough, but for my asshole Templar I skipped right to Inquisition. Like I made the characters in Origin and in 2, but I didn't play through them. I just made them so that they show up in the keep, and then I skip right to Inquisition.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I'm gonna when I world stated for Inquisition, I'm gonna make sure that I've got Isabella.
Yeah.
Everything was okay. Anders was dead, but everything else was fine.
Is there a way to actually not have Anders die? Because he died in mine.
Oh yeah, you choose whether to kill him or not.
Yeah.
The only time you have to kill him is if you're romancing Sebastian. That's the only time you have to kill him, because Sebastian will leave if you keep Anders alive.
Yeah.
Killed him because he's a fucking asshole.
I killed him on my first playthrough because I felt like that's what that hawk would have done.
I love Anders so much. It's like oh my god, I am just like shamelessly will apologize for Anders for life. And I was so upset. I'm so like when that happens, I'm just gonna sit there and cry. But then I'm just gonna go play it again with
Yeah.
Anders.
Oh, I got the first 2 romance scenes with Solus.
Oh, yeah.
And I
the only romance scenes with Solus.
At first I was like, oh, I don't want to romance Solus, and then I got the first kiss scene, and I was like, oh,
yeah, the one in the face, yeah.
And then the hand was on the booty, and you're like, I'm done.
Yeah, I was like, I feel the shippy tingles. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm gonna my run through now. I really want, I want Solus to be like extra racist in my mind. So like. When I get to that, I'll make out with him in the fade, and then I'll break up with him, and I'll go for Cullen, so that he can be like, "Damn it, all the humans taking my women, all the girls just going after the humans."
Oh my god! Did I tell you guys I am playing a character based on Solus in D&D right now?
Go.
So he's not 100% based on Solus because D&D elves are very different from Dragon Age elf.
Yeah. I play an elf.
But there's one of the guys in my group who was talking about his character, and he was saying like, oh well, she's like, she's an elf, but she's very against like all the really elfy stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, you're making Sarah, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make Solus. So he's just basically the way I'm thinking of it is that he's early Solus, so like pre-Dreadwolf Solus. So he's still in his like super arrogant, I'm better than everyone phase. And I made him a scholar.
When do you guys play D&D?
Thursday nights.
What time?
Usually around 7:30 until around 11ish.
I want to join either a GURPS or a D&D game, but like everybody's playing on days I work. But there is a shift bit coming up, so.
What? I'll be right back.
Alright, come on, keep sewing.
But yeah, no, fifth edition has this thing for sorcerer. So there's 2 different options that you have for sorcerer. You can either have draconic origin, which means that you've had dragon blood somewhere down the line, and that's what gives you your magic. Or there's wild magic, which is you don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
Now with wild magic, you get this lovely little thing called wild magic surge, which means that every time you use a sorcerer spell, you have to roll a d20, and like along with your attack roll. Just every time you use a sorcerer spell, you roll a d20, and if you roll a 1, you get a wild magic surge.
Yeah.
And the wild magic surge is you roll a d100, and you have this table of shit that can happen to you. Now, some of it's good. Some of it's like, like cast a shield on everybody or temporarily gain like 60 HP. It's like, okay, cool. Then there's another one. It's all like you turn into a sheep.
Wow.
Yeah. And then like for the sheep, it's like once you take so much damage, you revert back to your regular form. But it's like, and then there's one of them where it's like every time you speak, like bubbles come out of your mouth. And I was like, oh my god, and I'm playing Solus. And it's funny because I'm doing concept art Solus. So he's got like the dreadlocks and looks really hot. And
oh my god, that person who did concept Solus, Annie, oh my god, that was so good. And they're doing Fenris this time around, I think. They're the ones that showed the makeup test.
No, I think they're doing Solus again.
If
Because they posted a thing on the Halcon group.
Yeah, but they posted other costumes on the group too. So I was like, what? This is beautiful. It's been all my life.
But anyways, so then like the first time the group encountered Solus, he'd been at the library, so he was wearing, because he's a high elf noble. That's how I made him. So he had like, he looked very scholarly and formal and all that, and because he's a nerd. And then of course we learned that we were going to be traveling. So when we all showed up for traveling, I posted a picture because we play over Skype.
Yeah.
I posted a picture on our drive, and I was like, by the way, that's what Solus's travel robes look like. I posted a picture of Solus in the like plaid weave robes. And they're like, oh my god. And I'm all like, yeah, he doesn't know how to dress himself.
Oh, Solus.
Okay, so I think I should sew the line here. Okay, just like that. Or which side looks better because it's still like.
Show me the other side again. I mean, they're both pretty good. This side requires less ironing, so I mean, if your iron's not working.
Alright. Okay. This is Isabella's corset.
Nice.
If you can see it, can you see it? Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
How do the zip ties work?
They're working really good, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you use that for the boning?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, zip ties for boning, heavy duty zip ties. So
I meant like heel boning
like,
kind of stuff.
yeah, well, I couldn't get like you can only get that shipped in.
Yeah,
so,
I had to get in Montreal.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Like
no, that's really awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. Now
my foot's falling asleep. I need to take off my shoe, or at least loosen it.
All right, so this needs to get pinned onto this. Okay, I'm really scared now that this is like, this is the hard part. She's not here to put it on.
Oh.
This goes right up to here. And then this goes right up to here.
More gluing. Ugh, kill me now.
Okay, there's something wrong with this somehow.
Something wrong with your face.
This looks clear. How am I gonna do this? I'll give her more, like, I'll do more on the back because the butt area is where she's more self-conscious.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
If her butt hangs out of anything, she's gonna freak out. We don't want that. Children, please. Freaking neighbors' kids. They're so loud. All they do.
For fuck's sake.
What? What'd you do?
No, it's just I try to glue another piece on, and then the other piece just slides right off, like a piece underneath it.
Speaking of which, I should probably spray your armor in silver now. But let me just pin the middle part to the middle here.
Sure.
First. But wait, there's more.
We'll offer.
For those viewers out there who missed Reboot Season 3 and have no idea what's going on.
What?
Wow, how did that get in my head suddenly? Mike the TV reboot.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Reboot. I loved Reboot.
Because that was part of his speech at the end of season 3. It was
He broke the fourth wall.
Yeah, no, he was doing like a TV interview. Hold on, what was I used to know the speech by heart. I'm trying to remember how it starts. This is Mike the TV coming to you live from the heart of downtown Mainframe. The city has been restored, and all our tears can take a well-earned break. So, I guess that leaves me in charge. Hey, wait, where are you going? Wait, there's more. A special offer. For those viewers out there who missed Reboot Season 3 and have no idea what's going on, we proudly present, for your appreciation, this cycle only, the marvelous, magnificent, Mainframe Strolling Players.
What?
I can't believe I know that by heart still.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
And I pretty much know the song by heart too, but I'm not going to subject you to me singing.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
I haven't seen that before, so I need to.
What, the reboot?
No,
thing?
Springtime for Hitler in
Oh.
Germany.
I don't know what that is.
It's from what musical is that from again?
The producers.
Yeah.
Huh.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Winter for Poland and France.
Oh, I need to watch The Addams Family before I go, so I can get into Hitler. Thank you. So I can get into Hitler mode. Fuck. So I can get into Fester mode.
That was amazing.
I can hear Lucia later going, Camilla, are you in Hitler mode yet? And I'd be like, why don't you go fuck yourself, Lucia?
Hey, I would never say that. Well, maybe, but not. I had no plans to say that until you brought it up. I wasn't originally going to say that until you brought it up.
All right,
Why are
so
you complicated? You shouldn't be complicated. You wear this dress in the woods. It shouldn't be fucking hard.
Oh, Orlesians.
You know what I think is fucking stupid? You know why LA like hates the fucking Perelman so much? You keep wearing fucking pants to parties. What are you doing? You put on the fucking dress. You blend the fuck in. Disgrace.
okay, I feel like this is too big.
I was like, you're too big, and I realized that was really mean and not all what I meant.
Well, no, because it does. Because that's on the back, right? Yeah, no, it does actually hang quite a bit.
Body. I'll be back, guys.
But I mean, Isabella also has quite a bit of booty, but I don't know how much booty can be. But if she's self-conscious about booty, you probably want it longer anyways.
Yeah, I just kind of, is she? Because I may like just freaking take a trip down and be like, Annie Jane, put this on.
Mm.
Did she disappear? They went back to, okay.
Why won't you stay?
Stay with me, 'cause you're all I need.
Yeah, I think she messaged. Oh, she's right there.
I just hear like Padme.
I'll let her in then.
All right, quickly check Facebook. I'm at like 218 likes on Facebook. For somebody who really doesn't expect followers, that's kind of cool. Alright. because I don't want to screw it up. I don't want her to look like she's wearing a paper bag or a sack. Anyway. Padme!
And I didn't get your soy.
Too much.
If I get your soy technically, I would have picked up in winter.
Oh my god, I've got that reboot song stuck in my head now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying so hard to not sing it.
If I could put music on, I would, but... Alright, now I'm really worried about this.
She's following.
That's the talk.
Alright, let's get this done so we can
Oh, why is it so cold?
I know, it's just
Heaven, you can go out there.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Nothing that's wrong.
Okay. Oh my god. Like I need to fit this on her before I can finish this because it's petrifying.
What are you doing?
Okay. I'm like all of a sudden I'm getting into like overload mode. I'm like
Oh no.
stressed. Okay. I thought somebody messaged me. It's really not. Okay. So
Put it here in the corner for now.
yeah, because the thing is, it's not gonna fit, and I'm scared that, cause like, see, because this goes right up to her,
Yeah.
which means that this would be going way forward to the side. But like, I don't want to cut too much off and have her ass hanging out, and I don't want to cut too much on the front and then it's showing other things.
Yeah.
Even though she's wearing dance tights and booty shorts. But okay, so Isabella needs to be put away for now because
Yeah, that's probably best.
I'm freaking out. Okay, what next?
You're saying you were putting a second.
Hey guys. Hey.
Just set.
Hey.
I can't see you yet. You're out. Hi.
Hi.
They here with these giant swords.
Yay.
Oh, let me click on it first.
Oh wow.
They're so pretty.
If you don't know, this means Becky is here.
I know. I recognize those swords. I'm just going to spray paint. Here, do you just want to click out of theirs?
Oh, sure. I'm gonna go wash my hands while you do that.
Yeah. For those watching, do not spray paint in your own house. I am stupid, and also I have a window open, but still. Yeah, no, you can like really see it, Natalie.
armor in this corner.
What were you saying?
You can really see it.
Oh. Yep. What are we gonna do? Like,
Yeah. I don't know if they're there. They may be able to have like,
hey, people with more experience with armor and shit.
Becky, Lucia!
Some pieces of the way they sit or sitting.
What the? What?
We ask questions!
Thank you.
That's your armor space.
Armor space. Takes up half your.
Hi, Henry.
That's why there was no point to clean, because I was like,
Alright. Coming over. Ooh, you're stuck.
you're sideways, by the way.
I see that.
Okay,
We have a problem.
let me just click here. Okay, so
I guess.
this is Natalie's armor. So what she did is she used corrugated plastic, right?
Yeah, corrugated board,
Okay.
yeah.
And then she paper machéed over it. But if you look closely,
Yeah. You can
You
see
can
the paper
see-
lines.
yeah,
Yeah.
even after the black, even after layers of glue, then black, and then I've got silver on those, and it's very noticeable.
Yeah. You can get paper mache. It's like a mud to
Yeah.
smooth it out, and I think you can get that at the dollar store, or you can try gesso. Gesso will build up enough for that.
Yeah.
I noticed that the other day when I was helping a friend build a staff, and she did all paper mache, and we spray painted it, and you could see every line.
Yeah.
So
Because last
Yeah.
time I did paper mache, I didn't spray paint, I hand painted it.
yeah, so
And
you could
that-
build up.
yeah, so it was a lot thicker,
Yeah.
but like this is just, it's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, like you see every single little line.
Yeah.
So, well, we should probably pick up gesso then,
yeah.
I think. Yeah, because you said, how much is gesso?
For a large, 1 second. It's my tub.
I'm gonna sit back down.
Sure.
What? Oh, yeah.
Okay, for this stuff here,
Yeah.
it's $30.
That's not
That's
bad.
not bad. People keep saying it's expensive.
Yeah,
And then you just put that on with like a thick paintbrush, or
yeah. It's called Liquid Tex Basic.
okay.
The other stuff is Liquid Tex Professional, and it's more expensive, but it's thinner. This
Right.
is thick,
We
so
want the thick stuff.
it's thick, yeah. And so you can layer it, yeah. But it does have a rough surface, so it does cling to it better.
Mm.
So I like this stuff over
Yeah.
the other stuff. My paint
Yeah.
sticks to it better, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we would want a thicker one anyways, because a thinner one might not cover all the seams, right? So
Yeah.
So you get that at Michael's?
Michael's, yeah. And you can get a 40% coupon. Just Google Michael's coupon, and you'll get 40% off one item.
cool.
So
Right.
it's always
Get that at home.
Yeah. Where's my phone? I buried it under newspaper so I wouldn't get glue on it.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, what's that?
We can get the kids. They're chocolates.
Oh, those are so cute.
We got a little bag, and we got a zip tie, so you can put it in the bag. We're gonna make black ones later,
They're
too.
so creative.
all right. So, okay.
Like prep stars. Like
I'll put this back for now.
Sleeves for tuning. Okay, Isabella. Necklace, earrings, boot covers, corset top, gloves, daggers. Daggers we're not doing. Oh God. I'm looking at the list going, oh Jesus Christ. Let's put the final sleeve on Derek.
It was 50% off one regular price item. Yeah, there's a coupon right now. It's 50% off one regular price item.
Awesome.
So, got that up.
Oh my god, those are so good.
There's throwing patterns everywhere.
I'm so excited. I hope I didn't use more swears. I didn't do the top yet, so we're good.
All right. Okay, like this is horrible.
Oh, we're gonna be so freaking cute.
I need to iron this.
Oh, no.
Like,
You should put, like, is it plugged into the extension cord or?
Oh my gosh, is it fun?
because the thing is that this computer
Mm-hmm.
is plugged into this. Or it's supposed to be anyway.
Okay, so it's plugged into the extension cord.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless, okay, here, pass it over.
Mhm.
I'm gonna plug it into a different one,
Okay.
just to be sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, there's the back. Okay. Esme, what are you barking at? Huh? Huh?
She says lovely.
Nope.
Hi.
You get a panel and I can pick up a cheap one.
Mm-hmm.
I broke my iron, guys.
Oh no.
I dropped one too many times and I need to like freaking iron something.
Hi, baby. You're so cute. She's like, hey, I didn't say you can stop petting me.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go call my best friend to see if we can go for get that payday loan thing done soon. All right, so I have a few layers.
It's me.
Ugh.
Runs away.
That's me.
Take my needle.
She went out.
Thank
Yo.
you.
I don't have them all finished.
It's fun how she's now. She doesn't look back at you or at Ebony. Just you two. Just the squad.
Yes. With family, right? Yes, with family.
Dad gave me this box, and I swear the box weighs more than the things inside it.
When I was a young boy, my father took me, I don't know, someone sing with
to the city
I
to
don't know.
see a
Marching Dad.
marching band. I thought it was a masquerade.
No. It's called Welcome to the Black
That's
Parade.
right. That's right.
So long since I heard that.
Are you able to make a call on your phone? Because my phone's
Oh, sure.
acting up.
Just a second. I just
How normal their life seems to be compared to what we're doing. So we got up at 8. I got up at 8 at least. And we were like, let's start early. And then both of us just stayed up like Becky too until like 12:30. We were like, we'll stop when Becky tells us when she's gonna show up.
go down.
You good now? You good now, Papa?
Your phone is huge.
Yep.
What is your phone?
It's a Galaxy Note.
Which
Unless
one?
you guys want sushi later?
Okay.
Here.
Love
You
it.
want sushi?
2 days in a row.
Yes! Look, we can do that.
Draw on it.
No, I'm so sick of sushi.
I don't care.
I was making a call.
We can watch that video again.
Oh my gosh.
How to properly eat sushi for like the poor white man.
You reached the household of Eric and Jessica Ramirez.
How to eat sushi for heathens.
And remember to get no row.
No, bro. No. No. Just row. Never row.
Row your boat.
I'm gonna hang this in your closet.
Are we prank calling someone? Is that what we're doing, Camille?
What?
Are we prank calling someone?
No.
Oh.
I'm calling my best friend.
Do we prank call them?
No. I need them to come and pick me up.
Hi, your cell phone at 872-2346. Please leave me a message.
Hey, Jessica, it's Camille. Give me a call when you get this on the number that you're seeing I called from. Because apparently my home phone's not working. That or just text me. Okay? Bye.
Do you see the person on the Halcon page that's like, I'm going to show you the shirts that I'm going to wear since everyone's posting their lineups?
Yeah.
So cute. That's like,
Oh my god.
best idea.
Well, today I'm going to wear my Pokemon shirt. Thanks. Later that evening, I'm going to wear my Sailor Moon shirt.
Who did that? You did that? No. Who did that?
Just
I was just making that
someone, I think it's one of the artists.
Yeah.
Like I've seen her name before. But like, she was like, so that was posting the lineup. I guess I'll show off what shirts I'll be wearing. All these like nerdy shirts.
I only have my t-shirts though.
I'm pretty sure that
You
since
don't have
like
to
the
use
summer,
it
all
so
they have like Borderlands and Dragon Age shirts. It's a problem.
I only have Sailor Moon's Game of Thrones. Lord of the Ring.
And now we just find their powers combined.
Jessica and Eric are supposed to be text driving a car. So they're coming to pick me
Did I remember to bring that?
up. So
Don't understand me.
you would have updated.
I think that's that again.
They always pick me up after because I sit in the back seat all the time when they go
Right.
driving.
Did you remember to bring the box for staff?
My mom is sending it up on the bus on Thursday. I got in the car and I was like, oh no. And then my friend is coming up on Thursday, so I was like, oh, put them on the bus.
What happened to these?
And it came off
Oh shit.
in time. I'm gonna fix it up.
My Pooch, what would you like, my dear? What would you like, my dear? What you doing? Look at
When
your
you're
phone.
just driving a car, like, aren't you allowed to, like, go run errands and stuff with it?
Just driving around.
I am Mr. Pudding, Miss Pudding. Mr. Pudding. Miss Pudding.
Miss Pools.
Miss Pudding. She just
They're called the Cadmus.
fed moose. Fed moose. A fed moose. A fed moose. Yeah.
Becky, why are you so adorable?
I don't know. Yay.
I love how we're all just like so like exhausted from costuming that we're just completely random.
No, that's Becky.
I'm the only one working.
Hey! I'm waiting for payment.
I'm watching.
I'm
A couple.
You won. I know.
Yes, it's song time with Lucia and Becky.
Oh, fuck. Mr. Pudding. So eat it. Okie dokie. You know what song I've had in my head all day?
What?
So listen up, here's a story about a little guy who
Lives in the blue world, everything he sees, just like him, inside and outside. Blue little window and everything. Himself and everybody around because he ain't got nobody.
No, but you said something first.
I said I was going to purify you.
Yeah, she's like, purify you! Praise the sun! Too many references in one moment.
I got
We need to record that. Just
praise
praise the sun. See? It's a beautiful day, and all because I praise the sun.
beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor?
You be my neighbor.
Isn't this terrifying?
That's awesome, actually.
I did that to her when she was getting on the plane, and I'm like, I got your mask.
She's like, I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. And then that was the last thing I saw before I landed in the UK. I was like, oh, I'm leaving this terrible country. I'm so fresh.
Shayla's so amazing. Like, I'll be like losing a duel, and Shayla will be like the only one left alive, but she hits everybody at once. So it's like I'll just be like dying. All of a sudden, Shayla will just go in and it's like boom, and, like the entire enemy team is dead. Like,
Starbucks and get you something, but I didn't know what you drank there.
and she hits hard
And he
too.
was on point out, so I was like, some point we'll have
Like
these.
if they hit everybody, they don't hit as hard. That's the
I
wall.
apparently also, okay, before Halcon I have to buy double-sided tape and a shit ton of condoms. Don't ask. What? It's for the hentai panel, but Jenkins usually is the one who can do that. I am sort of uncomfortable buying like 8 boxes of condoms and being like,
I feel like I'm a prostitute.
I work at a prostitute stand. Prostitute stand, yes.
I don't know why that reminded me of shoes. Okay, hold on. I
Let's
need
get
to write
rid
that
of
down so I don't forget about my shoes. And there was another thing I need to remember, but now I don't remember it.
I'll go back to putting Celine.
Time to change bobbins and thread.
Alright. Shoes.
I ain't got nobody.
I have a skull that sings that as children with blood candy.
Gloves. Did you guys get gloves for your Love Live?
You got those cute gloves that you made at the dollar store thing.
Yeah. I'll make some. She don't have some.
I don't have
any
sticky gloves.
And I was,
No, but like our character doesn't have gloves.
oh, okay.
I think, and I made them.
You made them?
She
I
made
bought
them.
them, and I.
They're really.
It's
Yours.
the sun. I completely forgot until the drive up, and I'm like, well, I got these gloves at the dollar store, and then tie-dye them, or dye them, and blah, blah, blah. They look really
Oh,
nice.
and yeah, and
It was
the
all-
Iron Bowl story that I was telling you
So,
Not forget
so,
women's shoes.
so I've given up on my quest for a hairless cat.
because I got like a ton of good reviews on it. Like I got a good like
I'll keep an eye out for, like, one.
almost a dozen reviews already.
If there's any fluffy orange ones,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Oh, National Novel Writing Month.
Okay, so
Fluffy
what?
orange with
I like
attitudes,
that.
wasn't
So
it?
basically,
Yeah.
it's a challenge to write
the
50,000.
name's Sir Soler. No, Sir Dolce Soler.
So maybe I should try to do that.
Dolce and Gabbana, Benny and Madonna, staring all the
Yeah, like
If this cat's gonna have like the most ridiculous name ever, no one tells me I can't.
the idea behind Nano is write now, edit later. So it's to get
Did I show you the random cat
first
that
draft
dog
down.
that was locked in that?
and then just edit once you're like once that's done.
As we were leaving.
I tend to edit as I go.
Like literally, we just walked through
Actually,
the
problem for me, but
I can't. I
Yeah.
don't even edit myself
Yeah.
because I'm
Oh
not.
my god! What the fuck?
we found her owner.
It feels like I'm hungry.
but since I started writing on my spell check, it's very wonky on it. It only works half the time.
Yeah.
So like I need a beta now.
I love my beta.
I can be your beta, baby.
But oh my god, the
I
other
feel like I would hate
thing,
that job.
after she sent me back my stuff, it was about an hour later And suddenly she sends me back this message about her essay. And she's like, do you ever come across like a source material that makes you want to like suck the penis of the person who wrote it? and then she mentions like the person like whose article she's reading. She's like, so and so getting a blowjob is what I'm saying. And then she's like, wait, she's like, you are not Maria. Oops, wrong window. You are not meant to know this about me. And I'm all like,
Thank you. I didn't know what you were doing.
she's like, you were not meant to know this about me.
What if it was a girl? Doesn't matter. She'll get the exact same treatment.
I was a young boy. My father took me into the city to see all my pretty done.
He said, son, when you grow up, you'll be Savior broken.
Okay, I have to try paint on this.
Oh, it's on the inside.
Yeah.
See, I can do
It's like when I made. I got actual blood on it. I was like, it's okay, it's on the inside.
I have blood on the inside of Annie Jane's corset.
Heathen, you and your blood magic sewing.
Hey, my belief is if you shed blood, your costume's gonna come out good.
Unless it's blood everywhere on it.
Yes, that's
Probably
different.
not gonna turn out too
Well,
great.
you could do like Isabella, like post a battle.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, oh my god, like it's a really good thing that was on the inside though, because like I was using like the leather needle. So I hurt myself a lot working on that. Like I bled a lot on that thing. I'm like, it's a really good thing this is on the inside.
No, exactly.
Okay, now we're gonna start being a bit quiet, I think. I know it's middle of the afternoon, but I remember I'm in an apartment building. It's all of us in general, we're all like yelling. No, I didn't think about it until all of us started yelling at once. And I'm like, as much as it's middle of the day, I am in an apartment building.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so great.
So before the hentai panel,
Yeah.
I think around, when are we going back? Around like 5:30.
Yeah.
You, whoever's with your crew, and my crew are going to Dylan's, and we're gonna drink there.
Oh yes, and we're all staying at Dylan's anyway.
Yeah. I'll send you the website. We found that on Tumblr, someone posted all these like Dragon Age drinks, and then my boyfriend found the whole website, and he's like, "What do you guys want to drink? I'll mix it."
Oh.
Smooth Criminal is the only one I think about. So
Smooth Criminal!
Oh my god, Chris
I
has a
need
drink.
it!
Definitely.
he looked at the list, like, I bet you want the Alistair one. I'm like, no, fuck that. I want Smooth Criminal.
We all want creme in general,
Yeah.
so we'll take drinking as drink.
So like, I just hope. Okay, I've decided that it's gonna happen. They're just gonna, even if you killed Creme is gonna come back. He has to.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
He needs to come back. I was gonna say he needs to come back as a love interest, but there's
Yes.
a chance he's with
It
Meriden.
would be so good.
Yeah, but they fucking break up. I don't care. I want to romance creme.
Yeah, him and Meriden didn't work out. So that we can.
But like, even just thinking about it, they're like, you wouldn't introduce. Okay, they introduced a trans character that everybody loved. Roll with it. Don't get rid of them. Just go.
And if you're not gonna bring Creme back, bring Mayveris. I need Mayveris, and I need her to be romanceable, and I need to romance her. I need to fucking marry this woman. Like, she's amazing.
We need to like start hashtagging BioWare with like make creme romanceable.
I don't know if it's gonna ever work. I feel like that's the reason we're never gonna get like romanceable Varric, because it's like everyone wants it so much.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
I'll be romanceable. You can romance me.
Have we shown you Mayveris, by the way?
No one has shown me Mayveris yet.
Okay, I'm going to find a good picture of her. Hold on.
I just want Michelle de Chavannes, and I'll be really happy. All I want.
Yeah, it'd be awesome too.
Want.
Yeah, actually, you want to know who I want? That I'm probably the only person. Friggin' Lord Otranto from Josephine's Romance Mission.
Oh my god, him, yes!
He's a really good dude. I'm all like, aw.
Gentleman.
Suave.
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 Okay, yeah. So this is Mavera's introduction.
Varric, you call your crossbow sweeter names than that.
You don't by chance have.
And have you spanked? Woo! I like her.
I know, right?
No, May,
I
you
had
have
duct tape.
discretion. Besides, what would the servants say? They likely say it was a slow evening.
I don't like, if we do, maybe, but like, I have no idea where it would be.
Alsher, this is Maveris. Lottie, widow to my cousin Thorold.
Romanceable Scout Harding would be nice too.
Yes! Well, she was already semi-romanceable in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, no. Actually make her, I will make a dwarf if I can have a dwarf romance. Ebony is so confused right now. You'll understand one day, maybe not at all.
That's awesome. Yeah. Who's the girl in the back?
That's Isabella. The boobs, that's Isabella.
That is like an awesome outfit.
I know, right? Yeah. Here is May being badass. I'm just all like, BioWare, please let me marry this woman in the next game.
I just want everyone to be happy. That's all I want.
What are you doing, my baby girl?
They'll never have that. Nope. Never will.
What's wrong, my baby girl? What's wrong, my baby girl? What's wrong, my baby girl?
I love her baby talk. It's so cute.
That's Becky.
Yeah. I know, as soon as she starts, I'm like, there's Becky.
Up to animals all you can.
With Cartman voice.
He's my dog.
I'm doing the usual, making this up.
That's fine. But like, Courtney was like talking about how much she was cleaning her house like yesterday, and I'm like, I could, but it would like defeat the purpose of like people coming over to work on shit. My house is just
more mess.
my house is just like one workshop right now.
Sure.
I just look around until I find something I need.
I want somebody to come here and help me with Bianca.
Well, we can't do that.
No, you're far.
You could just move to Halifax.
I'm working on it.
Wants you to move in with them, and we're gonna make a shop and
What?
sell cosplays at our shop.
What are you doing?
Well, everybody, like,
So that we
let's
can make
just have a pile of us moving together.
Funny.
Fucking, like, we could make a reality TV show called
I
Cosplay.
want that to be a show.
Yeah.
It'll be
What?
like, we'll have like, it'll be the same like title as like, here's a cosplay, it'll be like trash cosplay.
Yeah, no, like, seriously, it'd be like the funnest, like, show ever. It'd be like Cosplay House.
It will be like, oh my god, we can all have our shtick. I'm like, this is Lucia. Don't come between her and her chantry boys. And I'll be like, don't. Just like, that's like the only tag for me.
Yeah, I would be like the gay shipper
Yeah.
/ shipper.
We need someone who causes drama just for ratings. So,
I can do it.
Becky, want to cause drama?
I can try.
That'll be fun. That's because we can plan the drama. We won't actually hate each other.
I just do like really random shit.
We
Like,
can give Colin lyrics and then we're done.
yeah.
Yes! Who let the milk? We have to have a house meeting. Guess what? Who let the milk out?
Who gave Colin Lariam?
Just you open up my file and do that.
Oh my god, Lucia! Well, it would be like this. We'd be like the sisterhood from Princess Jellyfish.
Oh Oh God. Ebony, you're gonna be the innocent one.
Yeah.
That secretly plots.
That secretly plots. She's like, I don't know, I make chocolate.
I'm making chocolate. That's all. Don't bother me.
Chocolate of friendships.
Friendship chocolate with poison.
Poison.
I'm gonna poison all kids.
That's the French for you. No.
We resemble that remark.
Yes.
Oh my god, Al's been watching like all these true crime shows lately, and I'm like, Al, could you stop? And he's like, why? It's interesting. And I'm like, it's scaring me.
We watched Dr. Phil for like a week when I was at Becky's, and then she's like, it started to hit us like, oh shit, all these terrible things about the world.
And then I didn't want to pick up Tracy because she was only 16 years old, and I was scared.
You think I'm a pedophile. This is how people get abducted. And then she's like, no, I can walk down the street. Your parents let you out of the house alone.
These are really real by telling me her stories.
Oh, Tracy. Remind me to look for that wig. I told her I can't promise because I don't know where the fuck it is, but
What's the wig for?
I think for her Chibi Moon. We did a pigtail wig. Where she asked if she could borrow my Momoko wig. I was like, that was like $80. No one's fucking borrowing that wig.
Definitely not.
I would let like you guys borrow something like that, or like my team, but not people that I'm not like BFFs with. They're just expensive fucking wigs.
I would be uncomfortable borrowing wigs.
Well, like a lot of my wigs are Arda, and
Yeah.
I don't like lending them out because they are very expensive.
Yeah.
Same.
Holy shit, Arda's expensive. I don't know. I'm kind of weirded out by them now because they've kind of branched off into like everything, and their quality is lacking for their wigs now. Everything's
Yeah, it's still the best store out there though, but
it is.
Yeah.
If somebody gets
Never get anything from the cosplay.com wig store.
Yeah, if like anybody else though, like that's known, gets in on the lace fronts, then they're like ruined though, in my opinion. Because the biggest thing that Arda has going for it are their lace fronts. I'm really disappointed by like their selection of like lace front wigs for like men's styles. They've got 2 and that's it.
I know. I'm like, I really hate the fact that I'm gonna have to use my real hair for Varric.
But like, at least for Varric's hair, there's like options with
I just want to waste time.
I think he has a little. No, the pumpkin has a bow tie and he has a hat or tie. A little bow. I still have a couple more to make.
Oh my god, like, why is there such a huge fucking gap on this?
Because sleeves are fucking evil.
The other one had a gap. Not nearly as bad as. Okay, how bad does it look on the other side?
I'm so I'm getting really tired and sleepy now, so it's like every little noise is like, what?
What's going on? Yeah. Okay. Time to take this off.
And those pieces are done!
Yeah. And we're gonna get you Ghetto. I'm excited to get to actually play with Ghetto a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I've heard some people that love it and some people
I uploaded a picture of you guys. Now I hashtag slaves. 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 Let me stand up again. Let me stand up again. Slaves.
Those foot pieces pieces are probably going to be really tricky too, but I don't care about them for now.
I'm of the standing persuasion. Henry, you don't get a costume.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you can kind of see where the spray paint ate at the foam.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but a little bit.
Okay, did you shift? What just happened?
This just happened to me.
What just happened?
Like literally, I was like, how the fuck did I just do this thing? Everything goes wrong at once.
I'm like trying like I hope to God that like nothing fucks up on it. I just like want Varric to be done and to look amazing.
I also want Derek to be done and to look amazing. Doesn't
What?
look amazing if he doesn't look amazing.
Like we're gonna be like such an awesome group like on like Sunday like for the photo shoot. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm so excited for Sunday.
Oh, same. I'm also excited for Saturday if I can find somebody to be a Wednesday Addams for me.
It's like really close to the con though. I don't know if you'll actually find anyone.
Well, like Chantal would be up for it, but we don't have a week for her.
I can't help you there.
Yeah, it's hard to find like something semi-decent that's like long enough to do pigtails.
Yeah.
It's just a simple black wig. All right, let's try
It's
this.
like the musical though, where she's got like a bob.
Yeah, but she's like known for.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, if you want to be like incredible, like oddly specific cosplay.
It is still snug.
I'm in love with Jenkins' cosplay. Jenkins it's freaking amazing. Like it's like I when I think of Jenkins, I think of Timo.
Yeah, and then he's got the call,
And then he's got.
Like hoping that it's not gonna.
It's so good.
It is.
It's so clean. I'm so proud of him.
I'm so proud of him too.
I'm like trying the sleeves. I'm like they are like. What do you think?
Pull. That's the one side. This side down.
Which one?
Pull my left down.
I know it's a little bit uneven, but it's a little tight here.
Just don't like flail your arms around.
I'm like.
I need to get like a piece of sponge or something, or like foam to put right here, so it like sits off my face a little bit.
Yeah.
So
You don't have to give it to me. I'm just like stating.
No, I know. I have some.
yeah, just redo this.
I have pink foam here if you want to use that, but I don't know if that would be.
Whatever.
Crazy. I'm just like.
It's so shiny now, though.
I mean, I've worn
I know
tighter.
there's probably designs on, but I don't think I want to put anything else on it. I kind of like how it is. It already shines bright.
Need to do the trim. Oh,
Shine bright like a diamond.
I'm gonna have to
I
like.
made myself laugh so hard the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Tracy.
That will probably help, like, kind of give it more.
She's got this mini skirt on. I'm like, no wonder you like
Like,
knee high. she's like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, yo, I'm serious.
Oh man. Oh Tracy. I'm not gonna lie, Tracy's like racism is hilarious. Her like Asian jokes are my favorite thing. Hearing Asian people make Asian jokes is amazing. I'm proud of everybody.
Okay.
Where is my needle and thread? I need to go on my email and double check that my prof is totally down with the fact I can't find anything for my essay.
Nobody's replied back to me yet, and I'm nervous because I need to go get that stupid payday loan thing.
Well, my prof hasn't emailed me back. So, like, okay, yesterday I emailed him after I got done class to be like, what the fuck? And then I emailed him again to be like, I'm confused. And then he hasn't emailed me back. So I emailed him again today and was like, I can't do this essay. So I really hope he's not like, no, do the fucking essay. Because I'm like, ha, I can't fucking do this paper. Go fuck yourself, little Scandinavian man. He's wonderful. But, like, if I can't do the paper, I can't do the paper.
Alright, so. Sorry.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh, wow.
I will read to you all in French. Appliquez avec un rouleau. Un tampon. Prendre un principal sur two les surfaces semi. This is fun. You don't understand your French.
You don't understand.
I'm serious. I want to make a vine where it's like,
Just reading French.
but like it starts off like with like proper, like the proper way of wording it, and then just gets stupid. Like I was like, my examples, I was like, it's like Jean Coutu, Jean Coutu. It's just a vine of that. It's like Canada. Oh, I know what Quebec hates the rest of us. I was like, one of these days. I'm a bright like a diamond.
And black like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, I need my needle. There they are. And me thread.
Any other?
Me thread. My thread. My thread, which is purple.
Do you want to try to sew too? Or are you
Blue thread.
What?
do you want to?
I'm to hand the sew.
So did you want to as well? Okay, we'll do. We're gonna move some of this stuff.
So actually, oh, okay, sorry. I misheard that. I'm tired.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to go to bed.
I hear you. Moving around.
I'll shine bright, so exciting, and I look beautiful.
But know before show me how to make the pouch.
Oh yeah.
Red like a diamond.
This is my dress for Honora.
On.
Give me a sec.
This one.
It's pretty.
Oh, nice.
Okay, see, that's what I was looking at originally, and I thought you were saying Selene, and it fucked me up because I was like, what?
The tarot for Nora McTeer. She's got like this really weird outfit, but it looks so beautiful. I was like, okay, I kind of just went with my own fabric for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, I like that fabric.
No, the fabric, it was so cheap too. It was like $6 a meter.
Do you want to make Montreal?
Nope. Fabric over here.
I could, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how to make them, so.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see your hands.
My hands.
Yeah, hold on. So, yeah, row bigger. So
Yeah,
this is
just wider.
Yeah.
You can literally just use that
This
pattern.
is the tale of
What?
Captain
Yeah,
Jack
I'll have
Sparrow.
to. They're a really hard pattern to make. I'm not gonna lie, and I will probably bleed on them. But I promise I do not have any bloodborne illnesses.
Yeah, because like that's like I'm like there's just so much.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm getting my friend Jessica to make the ginger snap cookies for Becky because I was like
I mean, I can't promise anything because
I don't think it's you.
I was so sad now.
they're really fucking.
Favorite cookie.
It should be for you. It should be real. You could eat ginger snap cookies and it would be cute.
I would love ginger snap cookies.
We'll buy you some ginger snap cookies.
Yeah. And I mean,
Okay, we'll specifically get you ginger snap cookies and
like I don't.
for the pouch.
Yeah.
But I was laughing to have the soul.
This pouch piece.
Oh.
How beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
That
Oh.
comedian who'd like to miss her lyrics.
Oh yes.
Oh, he the piece
Around.
too. Yeah.
I know that we're gonna see your movies.
Claps.
I love that we're all gonna see my movies too. You know?
I am slightly
no,
objectified to that.
Yeah, and then you just make two of the front and back. I'm guessing.
Yeah, like BJ
Yeah.
has boobs. Like, okay. That's good.
That makes sense.
That like wig somewhere random on that pile.
I just don't want to get fever.
I would rather you not get
That's
yeah,
exactly.
It's like it's
Upset with myself. I'm gonna finish it. I'll let you do the buttonholes.
Oh! I don't think I have a foot.
this.
I hate doing buttonholes.
But like, I don't think I have the buttonhole foot, so I don't know if we can actually put buttonholes.
Stop!
How will I do it by hand?
I did you have to fall off? What did you do? I don't know.
She ruined everything. The world is over.
I don't think ever.
Sorry.
The world's over now.
I forgot my fingers.
I want to do stuff like that.
You
but,
can.
like,
Just do it.
Just do it!
I'm still, I don't move at it. I mean, mine are still rough.
So like, so good. Like by hand.
Everywhere says otherwise.
Eva, you're like genuinely like out of like my close friends who sew, you're the best.
Yeah, exactly.
You're incredible.
I can show you my dress.
Your dad's dress? That's what I heard.
My daddy's dress.
Danny, okay.
Her dress is perfect. Eva, you're so good, like perfect at sewing. You want to fix my fucking lining. Like, who wants to fix that? No one wants to fix lining.
Yeah, it's just
But like we're in the same category. Why would you help me?
Oh.
It's phenomenal. I freaking love it. Just turn around in the back. Yeah, I think everything should fit through there. It's perfect. It's so lining. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's like something I would wear to prom.
Let's have our own prom.
I would wear it like every day.
It's
Probably it's an
amazing.
everyday thing, yeah. I love it! I'm so proud.
I am proud of you too.
Oh,
I want to win something for that, but I know that Halcon is about armor and stuff.
you're gonna win something. You're gonna brag and
It might be different. It might like I say a lot of terrible things about the Halcon judges, but maybe this year it's different because like the good thing about the judges we have are people they've judged competitions like outside of here, where usually they just get a couple people who know how to sew from the area. These people actually know how to judge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think we're defining awards.
Lining awards. I really wish I was talking to Martians. I was like, I didn't tell her you should do this, but like, a cool idea is how they did it like in Montreal. There's no first, second, third. There's like, here are the crafts. What?
There's no first, second, and third in Montreal.
Yeah, it's yeah. There's none at the Katsu Hall contest. There's none of that either. It's just like
sportsmanlike.
yeah, but it's like specific awards for certain things in craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and I like that better. Like, winning best detail sounds more impressive to me than winning, like, first or second or third.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Maritime used to do that. They apparently changed it, but like they used to like have stuff like that, and if they'd see something like really inspiring, like they give like special mention and like they'll usually have like best costume that fits the theme and things like that. Like they'll have a few.
I love honorable mention because it's like it's not enough to have an actual awards, but they've seen it and it's a good thing. So
Yeah.
continue your hard work.
The honorable mentions I really like because like they're nice and specific, and I just feel like they're really good. Like Anime Maritime had them this year, but they were a bit different.
Oh, Capital Cosplay.
And then
Anastasia did the contest one year, and I really liked it. The way they did it, like it was a lot of like, it wasn't first, second place for everything. It was like for like I won, and it was I must not tell lies, best attention to detail. So I got best attention to detail, and then like the I must not tell lies was because it was my umbrage.
It's work in Montreal.
I remember when Yaya Han was here, she got in not in a fight, but like her and Marcia kind of argued because she wanted to give Ashley Baker best in show for that Marie Antoinette dress.
Yeah.
But Marcia was like, no, our best in show it goes by like the craftsmanship plus like the crowd. And Yaya was kind of like, okay, whatever. So she made up an award to give to Ashley because she's like, if she doesn't, like, what the fuck is she gonna win?
Yeah.
Why would somebody argue with Yaya Han?
I love Marcia to death, but like Halcon is the poorest run costume cons I've been to, and I think the problem is like Marcia is very organized and very good, but she's never competed, so she doesn't know what it's like to compete. So she just kind of goes things by like what makes sense on paper as opposed to what is practical.
Yeah.
That's the only That's the only downside, I guess, of it. And the judges always suck and complain. But maybe this year will be better.
I hope so.
Me too.
I'm just scared stuff like that will turn people like Yaya Han off from wanting to go.
Oh, they haven't had problems yet, so I just don't. My thing is like every year it ends up being armor, and I just really don't want. Not that I don't want you to win because of your armor, but like it's like there are.
Fucking sewing is harder than armor.
There's a chick I know who's hand rhineswording her Elsa cosplay.
Yeah.
And it's like if
Oh yeah, I saw that.
If she doesn't place because like someone with like armor comes in, it's like, well, it's like no offense to Becky, her costume's crazy too, but like this person's hand rhinestoning. There's difficulty all over the place here, and you can't just say, oh, well, that looks more impressive.
I've tried sewing. It's fucking hard. Armor is easy. You literally heat foam and mold it to your body. Sewing is so hard because you need a pattern and then you need to stay like a straight line. Like I can't.
Well, like I'm
Straight
thinking
line
about
saved my life.
Celine. The most impressive part is this back piece, but that took like 2 weeks to get put together,
In
right?
my opinion, the most impressive part is the dress.
Yeah,
Like
this
that
dress
other
is
dress that
taken-
you have is phenomenal. The other
Yeah.
one for your other costume.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it. And I'll check your lining.
and they'll do my lining.
I couldn't do it. There's no way in hell I could do it.
I've just been like staring into space for like 5 minutes.
They should.
I think I should probably
It's really sad and
You know,
upsetting.
it's
sleep.
Yeah.
they check
Do you want me to leave?
I love that in Montreal. Well, I loved who our
Sure.
judge was at Comic-Con too. Sujal does both, and she does both very well. So
Okay.
she knew, like, she looked at our costumes. Then same with Anna Maritime, because Anastasia was doing it.
Yeah,
And
they're-
do people who know armor, people who know how to sew. This is like literally what they do professionally.
Yeah.
They knew what to do. I get impressed when people actually look inside of my costume. Like if they're just like, oh, and then they move on. I'm like,
yeah, I had.
Hard for Malini.
Gaia went right under her skirt. What we were talking about, Ashley? She went right up her skirt.
yeah.
The year that I did Tally, and Maritime had a guest judge, and like they were like professional costume makers, anyways. And anyways, he spent like a good like 20 minutes chatting with Nathan DeLuca, which is obviously because Nathan DeLuca is amazing. And then like he gets to me, he just gives my costume a quick glance and moves on. And I was all like, are you shitting me? I was all like, I worked my ass off for this costume, and you're just gonna give it a quick glance and
Oh
move
my
on.
God.
Like,
And
Yeah.
like, and I'm
I
thinking
was so mad.
in my head, I would be way more like he was wearing Caden, right? I
Yeah.
would be, like way more impressed by a Tally than a Caden.
Mm.
Just not because Caden's like, but like that armor style, I get it. Tally is intricate. There's
Yeah. And I mean, it wasn't the best Tally in the world, but I'm all like, are you kidding me? Like,
I like how it's just like I just see your Garrus shirt. It's like,
yes.
I really when I got judged for Ursula, like I really liked the guy. Like I was telling him like everything that we did and stuff, and even like my paint was flaking and stuff. Right, it was not perfect, but like he was like he took the time to be like, you know, like one, he said, all right, so he's like, next time try this or try that, and like he gave me pointers too. And he was like, you know what? He's like, I do makeup professionally for movies and stuff. And he's like, I have a lot of respect for cosplayers because you're doing something that we do for somebody to be like to wear for maybe 20 minutes, and you guys wear it all day.
yeah.
I
And he was like-
think that's the same guy that just glanced at me and moved on.
He did that to me. He did that to me before too. I know exactly who you mean. He's not allowed to judge around here for that reason.
Oh yeah.
He gave somebody a prop award as well who like had bought their props.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, like Marsha saw what he was giving out for props, and it was the year that me and Jenkins did the Syndra and Caitlin, and she was like, Marsha was looking at the stuff. She's like, I don't understand why he didn't count like your stuff as a prop, because like he didn't even count my helmet, he didn't count Jenkins' gun, none of it as props. But
Yeah.
he counted like somebody's like helmet, like half a part of their helmet, and this little like toy dog thing, and then this gun that they obviously bought from a store.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he didn't pay attention at all. Halcon has had the second time I got judged at Halcon, or one of the first times, the person who was judging us was taking notes with the person in front of us as they were talking to us, and then kept going.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like Halcon was bad. Now I hope that they're better because they have people who are professional judges. But
Yeah.
like my only thing is I repeat over and over again that I'm skeptical on is like I feel more comfortable being judged by people who I know are like understand what I'm doing and are incredibly skilled. And like for the 2 judges they have, it's like I know you guys know what to do, but like your own skill level is not the same as like what we are doing.
I think another thing that was like that year, the judging for the costumes was so disorganized. Because normally, like, you would go into, like, the room where the judges are, and then all of the judges are there.
Yeah.
And then they all look at you at once.
Yeah.
Like, at one point it was separate. They had, like, did you style your, like, so, did you style your wig? No, okay, then skip that judge, go to the next one. Like, but, like, all the judges were there at once. But that year, for some reason, like, all the cosplayers were just standing there, like, in a lineup, and the judges were coming to us one at a time.
I hate that.
Yeah, it was so disorganized.
I've been every time I've judged. Okay, yeah.
Oh no! Just apparently last year, like Sue did it, and it was really well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Sue's completely like renovating
but
how
Sue does that. Like she goes to cons professionally. So
see, what I love, that's why like Sue is great because Sue competes and she judges. She knows, and she's been everywhere. Maritime and like Otakuthon, Montreal Comic Con are the best ones I've been to, and they run very similar, and they're peaceful and relaxing, and everyone's cool. And I also feel like they're the most fair. I have been every time I've had to judge though, and this is like, and it's only been here. I've been screwed every time. The first time I judged, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and they didn't tell me I was a judge until the day of. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna judge the costume contest." I was in Maritime that year that they got everybody who won wrong, and I had to email everybody.
Oh.
There was a year that.
But if you were a judge, you wouldn't know me.
Yeah, that is true. If I wasn't a judge, I wouldn't know you. But we were only supposed to be judging hair and makeup because that was our thing.
Right.
We are professionals in that.
Yeah.
And.
Yeah, that's probably like, where they were telling me like, okay, yeah, if you didn't style your own wig or do your own makeup, like go to the next judge. Because I think that was probably that year.
That would have been that year. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and they told us the day of that I was doing it. They had all the papers wrong. They had scheduled Marsha to work during the costume contest. It was a nightmare.
Oh, wow.
And then when they read the winners on stage on the last day, every single one of them was wrong.
Oh, lovely.
The person just read them out wrong, and I had to go email people and be like, so you actually won this, you actually won that, and put a giant apology on the Maritime page.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was upsetting and terrible. But, and then the next time that I had to judge was I judged for makeup at Halcon. They, one year was fine. The next year, last year, they were like, okay, go into the hallway and just look at people. And I had a huge dress. I couldn't really just walk down the halls. And then I guess they did that to all the judges who weren't like the costume craftsmanship judges. Because like Nathan didn't get time to look at props. He literally on his way to the stage just like walked and looked at whatever he thought looked cool and gave that an award.
Oh, wow.
Because like, he didn't have time and then we didn't.
Yeah.
And it was just, I mean, the people who won in the end, like after we did a sweep of who looked really cool, definitely. But I would have liked to talk to some people because, like, Pam won for second place for hair. But if she had not just happened to be standing in that line at that spot, she probably wouldn't have, because we had to be able to talk with her to learn that she hand curled her whole wig.
Yeah.
If we didn't know that, she wouldn't have gotten anything. And it was like, it was so annoying. But like I've told Marsha that these are the problems that it doesn't really get changed. But like, hopefully this year it's better.
But yeah, I have heard a lot of really good reviews about how Sue ran the masquerade at Maritime though. I didn't get to go because I was staff, and I had other shit I had to do.
Then you had to watch my panel.
But yeah, no, but I heard so many good reviews about how Sue did, so that's really good.
I love that her husband was the one like announcing everything, and he's just like so in love with his wife.
Oh, he is, yeah.
He's so fucking cute.
They're wonderful. I love them so much.
I know, same here. Like when I first, like before I got to know her, and I would see her from afar, like, and she's admitted to this too, that she does seem very standoffish. And I was always like, oh, like, I don't know, maybe she must not be a very nice person. And then I got to know her and I was like, oh my God, Sue's amazing.
This is fantastic and hilarious.
There's people like that though. There's people who are kind of just like that. They just like they just kind of give off an air, and they're like, and it's like when you get to meet the person, and like
you talk with her for a few minutes and you're like, oh, you're a little bunny.
Yeah, she seemed really sweet when I met her, but like again, like I was staff, so I was directly working with her, and I was sharing a room with her, so it was like.
Oh, there you go. I blinded myself.
Blinded by the armor. Oh dear.
what are you guys doing?
She was blinding me. Her armor lights up and she was shining in my face.
That sounds awesome.
You want me to do it to you? I know how awesome it is.
Blinded by the armor.
I really want to pick something to do for like full armor eventually.
I only want to make armor now. It's so easy and fun.
Actually, you know what I really want to do? I want to do Strax from Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
And to do it, I'm literally going to have to do, like, his head is literally going to have to be a foam helm where my face really just pokes out of it, and then I make a prosthetic to fit the face.
Yeah.
And then either do his armor, which would be really hard to do, or a suit. But I just want to run around and be all, like, girl's boy.
Now get her away from the door.
Hi, mate. Who's me? Yeah. You get your furry butt over here.
Guys, stop being so cute.
I know. Can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. I can
Yeah.
stop. Won't stop. I have a cute voice.
I am stuck on the band-aid, burn his band-aid stuck on me.
So my mom's babysitting for another half an hour, and I'm gonna be up.
Okay.
I'm probably just gonna stand and or sit around feeling useless and being sleepy for that entire half an hour.
I'm so overwhelmed because I'm like, how am I going to get everything done?
Just write it down, start crossing things off as you go.
I do, but there's too much.
I need to do that.
Like, I need to finish these boot covers. Like, I can even so that word. But I need to finish Isabella, so she's going to be coming over later tonight to do that. I need to make myself, not parachute pants, but harem pants. I need to finish
Don't like that color.
and I need to make my belt. I need gloves, but you said you're going to try to make those.
I might.
Why? I don't like it.
There's just so much.
Which color do you want?
Because I've got a shit ton to do as well, so like.
Oh, okay. Completely.
There's two girls from the costume studies program at Dow who said,
Hi.
and they were complaining about how they had to make one bodice together, and I was like, oh my sweet summer child.
Oh my fucking god! Like, really?
That's like all I could think. I was like, oh.
Well, like, one of the girls that Jessica Gore,
It'll work.
she was like saying how like a lot of the people in the costuming department that actually go out and like make a living and do good at it are people who are exceptional beforehand.
Who were sexual beforehand?
Yes.
Exceptional.
Oh yeah.
Sexual.
I took the first. It's a good course. Like I took it for a month. And then I just didn't have time, and I realized it's not what I wanted to be doing anyways. But like, it is a really good course. And you can use the like the studio to do all your own shit, and you're allowed to stay there overnight as long as security knows. So if you decide I want to use the industrial machines to make shit, you could.
Oh man, imagine cosplay.
You want
Yeah.
your tab to be open as hers or?
Like, I really want to do it. Like, right now, the main stressor is, like, I can't afford to pay off my student
I like that, but like, yeah, I need to put like.
Let's see if you can figure out what to do, I guess.
And if stuff explodes.
Apparently, after I called my mom, my nephew overheard that it was me talking, and he wanted to talk to me, so he called me back.
Gonna let you down.
Lucia, what were you saying?
What was it? I forgot what I was saying. I don't think I was saying anything.
You were talking about the costuming, and
I think I just ended where I ended.
Hey, Lucia, do you have like a brown fabric? Like you don't need.
Check in the sewing room with that big wall of fabric.
I'll check because Becky's supposed to have like.
oh, I have it like pinned on you.
Brown fabric.
Might be broadcloth, but I don't think that matters really. At the end of the day. When I was a young boy. But yeah, their costume choice program is really good. I just thought that was really funny with those two girls. Like, oh my god, we have to make that bodice piece. Oh, you do. Oh, your life.
That's so sad. Like,
When I hear people in the costume studies department talking, it makes me like smile. When I hear anybody from like any, okay, it's not that I'm really pretentious, just a little bit. But like when I hear like the acting kids talk about Shakespeare, I'm just like, And when I hear like the costumes people talk about costumes, it's like, oh.
yeah, but that you have a right to do that because, like,
Yeah.
You know.
Like I've studied in the UK and I can make costumes. They're talking about how hard it is to make a pattern. I'm like, oh, how about never having.
I actually drafted the pattern for Isabella's top part. Like,
yeah, I make my own patterns.
I was like so proud of myself. Like,
But I don't want to do a pattern. I'm just like.
sometimes I use patterns, but like I patterned Chantal's top. There is patterned by me as well.
Like the tops are so easy to do that I don't need like.
Yeah. Well, I'm still learning. Like, I'm very much a beginner. That's why I keep debating what category I should go in for Halcon.
I'd say go to journeyman.
Journeyman, yeah.
You're better than the novice, but like.
Yeah. But I'm not like amazing yet. What I hate though is, have you seen like there's a lot of people who like go on about how like amazing I am at sewing and stuff, and I'm like I'm really beginner. Like
I feel this very much.
Yeah.
When people like say that I'm their senpai, I get really uncomfortable.
I think it makes me giggle more than anything. But
I have fanboys, okay, and they're like, "Okay, do you want to go out?" Like, I have a boyfriend.
Like,
I'm very overwhelmed though.
When you are a beginner and someone tells you like that they really admire you,
I'm like,
I think like it also shows that like even if you're a beginner skill level, you still have the potential to make something
good.
So amazing. That's just as inspiring as being like it's more inspiring than seeing a professional do well. Like it's
obsessed over because she looks 2 minutes in the room. Yeah.
So Derek now has sleeves and they're trimmed.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
After that,
I have.
like you're beautiful.
There you go. See it?
Thanks. Yeah, I have.
You're beautiful, Anthony.
What?
You're beautiful. I love you.
Lucia, look, I have like cording sleeves.
Ooh, nice.
Like just after I posted that pictures of my boobs, like
your
5
Ivy?
guys. What?
Your Ivy? Or
Yeah.
Oh, sex sells. And for people who try to argue that it doesn't, I want to laugh at them.
No, it totally does. That, you know what though? That's like one thing where I'm like, there's no plus size cosplayers that make it big, and it upsets me because I want to see it happen.
There are, okay. The only plus size cosplayer, which everyone knows I have a huge problem with just because she exists, is Ivy Doom Kitty, and I hate her.
Yeah, well, like there's David Chan is pretty big in Paris, in area.
Like,
He's a bigger guy. He's amazing.
But the thing is,
Weekend Pass.
there's-
Someone is selling a Weekend Pass.
Someone's
For
on
Halcon.
Somebody is.
Somebody,
there's like Garnet Runestar and some people like that who are plus size who are amazing. And I get pissed because, like, okay, so Ivy Doom Kitty is plus size and she's famous. That's cool. But she's famous because she's just, I have no problem with sexualizing costumes, but that's all she does.
Yeah.
And it's like,
No.
it makes me upset because it's like, all you're doing is being like, you're just like a sex, like a fetish symbol right now.
Yeah.
You're like a chubby Latina girl who is like, oh, this is my sexy Ewok. Here's my sexy Meg Griffin. And I'm like, stop it. Just stop. You make all of us look bad.
No, exactly. And you know what? Like, a lot of people bitch on Negri. But the thing is that, like, she's actually really talented and she's hilarious as a person.
Who is? Sorry?
Negri.
Yeah, I like Negri.
Yeah, like, I really like her. But, like, there are some people who dislike her just because she does this sexy cosplay and stuff. But the thing is, like, she's actually, like, she's a really nice person.
No. Did
And she's like, I don't know, she's hilarious and stuff. And she actually gets pissed off when people like just see her as boobs and tits.
If honestly, she's not just famous because of that. If it was just her boobs and tits, there'd be other people. There's tons of cosplayers. She's so famous because like of who she is, the kind of personality she is.
Yeah. She's so silly. I love her. Like, and like I got to see more of that since obviously like Nathan's friends with her now. And like it made me like her even more. Like just the shit that they were pulling together was so funny.
Yeah. It's just she seems like a really great person.
No, exactly. She seems like
and she does other stuff now, like she voice acts and all those things too. So she's branching out quite a bit. And
I know. She's doing the Rooster Teeth thing there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's one of the bad guys.
That's awesome.
I love Rooster Teeth.
Of course you do.
They're my favorite.
But yeah. I just really hate Ivy Doom Kitty because like come on. I get that it's cool that you're sexy and you're like chubby and you're wonderful, but like stop.
So Pam booked the green screen for Aperture Studios at 9 in the morning.
For
for our photo shoot?
Yeah, not for like the big drag names one, but like for a few of us want to get together for it. So we just have to pay for our own picture if we want one for.
I'm just like, what? Happy
Oh,
birthday.
yeah, oh god. We're all gonna be fucking dead the next day.
I'm gonna close that window. It's getting cold.
Yeah.
Fucking freezing.
I finally turned the heat on today. I was like, it's time.
Oh, I hate that because we have
Oh, I've had the heat on for a while now.
I sleep in the cold though. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I can't sleep for the cold. I can't sleep in the heat.
No.
That's why I sleep with my umaru.
Okay, no, I can't.
I love that the first night Robin stayed over at my house, like apparently I kicked off all the blankets and then my window was open and the fan was on. He's like cuddling Padme, like, it'll be okay. We'll live. Like you could have just like picked up the blankets.
Man, what do you expect?
Just shiver and complain.
Alright, so it's for 2 to 3 people, so. Okay, really? It let go.
I should learn. Probably because I do have to leave tonight. It makes sense. And I will be back till Thursday.
Got to the house and you're to blame.
Darling, you give love.
Dad.
In my heart.
Oh, my battery's apparently dying.
So I'm still like stressing out over getting the time off. Oh my god, yesterday, you guys should have seen me. I was sobbing like a fucking baby. I was like stressed enough as it was without them like being like, oh, by the way, we can't get you that time off. And I was like, and then like I called my supervisor back after to get like my ID to be able to print off my pay stub for the payday loan.
Yeah.
And I'm still sobbing. And she's like, are you crying? And she's like, don't cry. Like, we'll figure something out. And I was like, I'm just like so overtired. I was like, I didn't need this. And I was just like, thank God she knows who I am. Like, and she's like used to like me being hormonal and shit. Like,
It's funny. Well, it's not funny, but I mean, like.
no, exactly. It is funny in a way.
You're soft. You're sobbing. It's making me sad. You're sighing is making me sad. You're sighing? You're sitting there like, oh. Like, I don't want to start, but I have to start.
Yeah.
It's the most difficult part, sorry.
And then once you start going, you're good, but like. If my iPad dies, I'm just gonna hop over to the computer. But I'll stay on this iPad till then.
I'm still like, where is everybody? Because like I need to go get this payday loan and get like shit done. I need to get
Jenkins is here. 1 second, Jenkins is here.
Oh, I think I heard the buzzer, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I can pay Jenkins now. Only been like a month. And me? Like, I paid you already, bitch. Bitch, I already paid you. I paid you like the days after you needed it. Yeah. Oh, is that blue? No, I got it.
Shut up, your fetus. Hi.
Hi. I'm working.
One left you guys have to do.
The tops. Everything. We destroyed it all and started over.
Good.
But
Like
they're
China.
everything perfect. So I don't want to destroy it.
I half-assed my props and I was like, whatever.
Oh.
Well, I didn't stare at my daggers at all. I was like, details. Whatever.
Chocolate. Oh yeah, go have some. It's really good. Like I can sit there and eat it. Oh yes.
I have to do.
I have minis for you. It's
Oh,
been
yeah.
sitting in my wallet and
I forgot to
like,
bring the weights with
it's
me.
okay. As long as I have you paid. Because I know
Just text me.
I can
Sometime
get
tonight.
it whenever.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't need them for Halcon or anything. But I'd rather have you paid and then you're sitting there like, is she really gonna get these?
Are the passes?
They're at Courtney's.
Okay.
Because her place is really clean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but still, like, I know. Yeah, I'll see her. I'm getting together with her early Friday for Meryl stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go, but I'll be back later.
Yep. I feel like there was a spot here somewhere that I needed to redo, and I need to find it before a judge finds it. Ah, found it.
Yeah.
I think this is it. I can find it again. There you go. silent, so quiet. I could technically civilly invite people. I feel like it was on this side though. Okay.
So my neck's just really stiff. It's like I know I should be using like while I'm waiting for my mom to just keep working on shit, but I'm just so tired I can't focus. We've all been there.
Alright, so officially Varric's tunic is done. Now, it's a little uneven, it's not perfect, but I don't care. Okay, so the next part that I'm going to work on is Varric's belt, which still hate the fact that I can't iron anything because my iron. Alright, actually, do you think you could put another coat of glue on those?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna need Velcro. So I just need to make sure that this is
Probably way too much glue.
that was Jessica. And yeah, this is the front. Okay, so I'm a little worried. I don't know, I'm just a little worried. I don't have any dark green thread. I have like a light green, but no dark green.
I don't have that particular shade, no. Well, I have the lighter green too.
Okay, so just like this and this and this, this. I'm just like trying to gather it. Jessica and Eric are test driving the new car. Alright. Okay, so let's say it like this. Alright, so like this. This is how it's going to go on the side. And yeah, that'll get it all like see how it's like. Because I don't want it too wide. I want it really bunched up but thin. So
That's for which costume?
that's for Varric's belt.
Oh,
See
for
how
belt.
Varric has like, well, actually it's curly up. I can't really see it, but he has a belt. Trust me. Yeah, I feel you for being tired. I'm just like, all I can do is work on these costumes and not stop. Hopefully.
Yeah, although my mom was saying, she's asking me what I had left, and I was telling her what I had left. She's like, that sounds like a lot. I'm all like, it's okay, this isn't my first rodeo.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
No, like I have.
I mean, if I can get the armor done, like,
yeah.
If I can at least, and if I can make the belt without, like, even if I don't finish, like, the edges of the belt, like,
yeah.
I would prefer to have it, but that's not, like, the worst thing that can happen is the belt edges not be finished.
Well, I can't even hem Chantal's belt because the leather is too thick.
Yeah. And that might end up being what will happen, like. But it's the same leather that I used for the small belts on the boot covers that I made for Anna Maritime.
Yeah, your leather should be fine.
Yeah. There we go. Very thick coat of glue. Because I'm not good at brushing off the brush, apparently.
Yeah, I'm bad for that too, though. All right, so.
I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm floating.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're retired.
Mm-hmm.
How are you not? It's not catching at all. Fuck, I hate when it does that.
I'm gonna have another piece of pie.
Oh man, can I have another piece of pie?
Sure.
All right. Okay, really? Oh my god, I'm just gonna kill this thing. Like,
No, Esme. My Coco. No.
she's starting. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Guess what's due for me the weekend of the convention?
What?
My period.
You do realize we're still recording, right?
Oh, really? Oh. I was gonna know how many viewers.
People can watch it later. No, I really don't care. I'm not shy if you're not. But yeah, no, I hear you. I'm petrified of that because I don't really get mine. How about zigzag? Will zigzag work? It's not catching. How are you not catching, you stupid motherfucker? Last time we did that was because it didn't. It's May. That's what I hate, like when all of a sudden everything's going good and then boom. Yeah, I still have to do the rest of Andrews's vest and shirt and all this shit. Like, that's why I'm like, somebody help me with the Halcon. Chantal said she'd help me, but I feel like it's just not gonna happen.
What was the stuff that Becky said that I needed?
Gesso.
Guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask my mom to stop at Michael's today. I'm not gonna push my luck. She's been driving around all day.
Well, kind of is working. Nope. Oh my god! Like, really? I'm just leaving you the fuck you are, the way you fucking are.
No, there's none left. See? All gone. And you're not licking the plate because I'm licking the plate. has 2 pieces of pie left, so you and Al can have them.
Okay.
Like I said, if I don't share it, then I'll just
Eat
eat all of it.
Just like. Alright, so use this side to brush it on this end. Let's go. So okay, so this is kind of I still need to sew it on there, but this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, how does it look in the back?
Good.
Like this.
That works.
Oh, fuck. It's not holding like this, but it's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
And then this end is gonna go, and it's literally like gonna be like this.
Okay. Yeah.
This.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That works.
obviously that part's gonna be cut off, but like he has.
Hmm.
It's gonna be anyway. That's how it's gonna be.
Hmm.
Once I can fucking get this sewn. You asshole. Okay, I need to like stop for a second and just go eat that piece of pie. So we're logging off because it's
Because
time.
we're forgetting that we're logged on.
It's time to go eat, and then I'm probably gonna end up anyway going over somewhere else. But I'm gonna keep sewing, and hopefully, if anybody else is working on Halcon, Godspeed. Yeah.